Hello my fellow gamers, this is Shadow from Shadow Online Gaming, bringing you round 2 of me against Pshyc Online Gaming, where we are doing a best out of 3 for Total War Warhammer. If you haven't watched episode 1, go watch that. If you're from my channel and not checked out Psyc's side of the first battle, go watch that. If you come from Pshyc's channel, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you like this side and the style I do, the epic music and the silliness and just good fun, really. Just the fun of the game. Now, in this episode, I will be playing as the Orcs, and he will be playing as the filthy, stinking, horrible, tree-hugging, freakish, disgustingly weird, pointed-ear Wood Elves. I'm no bitterness towards Wood Elves whatsoever. And this is going to be, you know what, we'll call this Battle of the Green, because we're in a green map with green Orcs with green Wood Elves. Sorted. So, my guys are cleverly hidden in the trees because we're green. I mean, no one tells them that the silver plate kind of covers the green, but shh. It's okay. So, first of all, this is an absolutely beautiful map we're playing on. Absolutely love it. Just really nice with the river going through and all the woodlands and the hills. It's a very symmetrical map. Thinking about the river, the hills and the trees. Really, really good. So, overview. So, I have 781 infantry to 661. Makes sense. I'm Orcs, so I outnumber them. Cavalry. I have more cavalry than him with 225 to his 90. There's no artillery in play. He's got one other, and that's a guy on an eagle. So the total is 1006 to me, 752 to him. So now you can use the timestamp below to find out, skip straight to the main battle. I'm going to get distracted and look what's over here. Well, you look at that. It's a high elf statue. There we go. Now I've been distracted thoroughly. Let's get on with the deployment. As you can see, as Wood Elves, he of course camped on the hill because he's a Wood Elf and everything he does is going to be wrong in this game because he's Wood Elves. So, what have we got? Well, I've got 4 units of goblins. No Severons, nothing like that. They are basic. They are purely to absorb fire. That is it. They're amazing shields that blocks out, I believe, over 55 of the things. 55 of all small arms missiles will be blocked by those shields. And there's 120 of them. And I'm sure in the actual fight themselves, they might prove handy. So there's 4 units of that. 5 units of Black Orcs with a couple of Severons each. This force is led by Grimgor Ironhide. As I said in the first episode, in this one, I'm trying to actually be more tactical with my army choices. But hidden in the woods, and this is where my silliness comes out, there is 2 units of Night Goblin Squig Hoppers here, and 3 units of them here. One of them being the Durkig Squigs. What's he got? Well, apart from every filth that you can imagine from the woods, he's got a Glade Lord on an eagle. He's got a couple units of Wild Hunters. Oh, is that the Regiment of Renown? It is. Wild Hunters of Kronos. And then he's got some Wild Hunters of Shields there. I'm not going to lie. The song epic about riding deer into battle. That's just the riding stags is brilliant. So, what have we got? We've got 2 units of Glade Guard here. You done got a nice mix of Eternal Guard there, and there, all with shields. Probably expect me to bring some archers. You've got a couple of units of War Dancers, and then you've got War Dancers of Spears here, and there, and behind you got Wildwood Rangers, and this is by a Branch Wraith. I didn't even know he had that. He literally has a tree with a dead guy in it, and they say Wood Elves are good. There is nothing good about this. So, let the battle begin. So yes, hopefully you guys have watched round 1 now, and I'm actually up by 1. My Chaos Forces, the Kolak Sun Eater, crushed his puny pathetic Battonians. And now, this is to either for me to win the series straight off the bat, or for him to be able to claw back and get a chance. The only problem is, he could barely see my little guys, and he has no idea my squigs are here. So these fancy cavalry deer, I do love the way they move. They're going to try and sneak in, and they've just discovered lots of squigs who are going to try and charge in. I feel like this is slightly outmatched. What I've got there, I'm in surprise, possibly, but I can't see that lasting. As you can see, we are taking casualties now. We are losing currently. The only thing that, like I said, is the surprise and the attack in the flank. But as you can see, he falls back, and I immediately break up because I know if he's going to charge me, he's going to destroy my guy. So I try and pull back and get into the group of guys. But when I see I'm not going to be able to outrun them, I turn them around and I send some goblin spearmen to try and help. But I don't think that's going to help greatly. But it was just to keep that flank busy. He's now got the infantry trying to counter, but move around, because this is all you can really see. So my main army shortly starts marching up, as you can see, yep. And the squigs are going to come up. Here they come. Up the centre there, as you can see, he's pretty much destroyed those squigs. But there is some goblin spearmen, and they could cause problems. Well, they would have if they weren't all netted. So they're probably going to be able to break off. There you go, they're breaking off nicely there. And the Greenskins are now properly coming out of the woods. And you can see this is exactly what I wanted the goblins to be doing. Soaking up all of those shots. Over half of them are going to do nothing. Bit mean. The squigs have charged into this combat and then broken off again. It was just doing some damage with the charge. And as you can see, we've got guys coming in. The Black Hawks are slowly coming up. And his guys are finishing off that unit of squigs. Fortunately for him, there's a lot more squigs. And the goblins are charging in. What are these guys doing? I've got to admit, there was so much going on that my micro was not great in this game. As you can see, the squigs should be charging and munching. Instead they're not. Those goblins have already broken, but it's absolutely fine. That's fine. These squigs are trying to take out the archers. As you can see, they're just spearmen against spearmen here. The Eternal Guard against a group of goblins. As you can see, now the Black Hawks are getting involved. This is when it gets serious, and that tree guy's creeping me out with the way he moves. As you can see, they're trying to get into the flanks now. That's a beautiful rear charge. Pretty much went straight through our lines there. These guys are all bunched up nicely, slowly cutting our way through. Where's the squig hoppers? They're all over there. There they are. They're all taking out the Rangers, the Glade Guard. That's it. They're just eating them. If I'm patient, I might actually see a wood elf get eaten whole. That would be worth it. Those guys are trying to help them, so I get some guys to charge into them later. As you can see, this is just a one-on-one, but they should be winning. They should be winning that. But you can see, it's all kind of down to here now. Yeah, you better run, tree. Please tell me I kill them and cut them down into small bits and set them on fire. Those Black Hawks have broken, and you've got Black Hawks on either flank here, which isn't a great place for the Wood Elves to be. Here's some squigs coming to help save the day. Nom. That is very, very vicious. As you see, there was some beautiful rear charges on both sides during this game. Ooh, that's a lot going down. But as you see, Grimgor is cutting everything down that he gets in touch with. And yeah, the Glade Lord, being the true Wood Elf that he is hiding in the corner. These guys are shooting into a hill. I want that to sink in. Wood Elves shooting a hill. These guys are slowly smashing through there. These guys have broken. And the squigs are now charging into them. They've run away. But you're not going to run. Don't be silly. There we go. And there's another group coming to join them. As you can see, I mean, these Black Orcs there wavering. Where's our Lord? He's running down here. Get back here. What are you doing? And the Stags are forwards and back, forwards and back. Really, really good micro on Psyc's part here. These guys are kind of getting a bit surrounded. Well, I say that. You guys aren't doing anything. That's really unhelpful. But he's coming in. The Glade Lord's actually going to try and fight. So we see how well that goes. Especially with this chain of Black Orcs with very big axes coming in. Yeah, take him out. So as we all know, Pshyc is playing to stay in this series. It's a very important series. Black Orcs there. As you can see, this is a real mess on this hill. He's running away. And so is he, because over half his health is gone. Damn straight. So these guys are now turning around and they're going to move up to here. Apparently those Black Orcs are wavering once more. These guys are having a good time cutting them down. There's only 19 of them left. And they're quickly cutting through them. There you go, they've begun to waver. Now everyone is going for the war boss. Because you can see their leadership, they're losing a lot of guys. Our leadership's not too great. But Grimgor is keeping them in the fight, which is a very interesting thing. Very important thing. Not interesting, just important. You can see they've destroyed them completely. So I don't have to worry about pesky archers. And these guys are coming back in. And it's all about Grimgor trying to hold as we try and make the Wood Elves break. And he is, as we were playing this, he was saying everything is focused on Grimgor. I will destroy him. But as you see, these are doing alright. And I believe shortly he does his Wog and Stand Your Ground just to spite him. Just as he's making my Orcs break, he gets to use his abilities. But as you can see there, he is sending in everything he's got against that. He is determined to take him down. But he can, because where's my Black Orcs? There's a group there, there's groups up here, but they're not there. And he's begun to waver, which isn't great. Yeah, it's not going great. The Wood Elves, that hit and run circle charges are doing really well. Those guys are trying to get involved. There we go. I've done your Stand Your Ground and Wog. There we go. So now we are doing a massive amount of damage. The leadership is really high, but still he is knocking it down. But they are starting to break. Some of the Wood Elves are starting to break. And it is all down to this single combat. And Grimgor Ironhide has begun to waver. He's in fact broken at this point. He's actually broke Grimgor Ironhide as the Black Orcs try to get to him and save him. But I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think he can do it. He's shattered. He's gone. And so quickly is the rest of my army. So as you can hear, once again, Wood Elves. Damn fins. But a great victory for Pshyc Online Gaming. So it is now 1 victory apiece. Very exciting. So let's go over the kills. The Goblins done alright. 24, 21. They were just there as archer fodder. So as you see, Black Orc 62, 46, 112, 54. And the Squigs done alright. I mean, that only got 2, 42, 46, 44. Nice little set there. You've got the Glade Lord has got 30 kills. Stupid Eternal Guard, they're 30 odd. 88 kills. That must have been the group against the Goblins. They had a 1-on-1 unit against Goblins, didn't they? 1-1 battle. War Dancers did a really good job. 86 and 62. Also the War Dancers of Spears, 62 and 86. Wild Rangers of 71. And his cavalry, 82 and 92. They were essential for his game, those two units, and they did an amazing job. So well played, Pshyc Online Gaming. Also, I'll just say Pshyc for now on. That'll probably be easier, yeah. So great game there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're coming from Psych's channel, comment below. Tell me that Pshyc sent you. And if you're not subscribed to the channel yet after a great, glorious first battle, why not subscribe now? Because you can. I can't think of a valid reason. No, it's because we got all good content on this channel. The Ultimate Chaos Campaign, more Shadow against the YouTuber battles. We also got more Chaos stuff coming up. And of course, the Total War 2 coming out. You want to get as many channels as you can, because each one's going to probably cover different things, and you don't want to miss any of it. So there you go. And obviously, my subs, if you haven't gone and checked Psych's channel yet, link in the description below. Please go check him out. Absolutely brilliant guy, really entertaining. And yeah, we'll go with that. So, thank you all for joining me. I hope to see you tomorrow for round 3, where it's all to play for. Dun dun dun. So till then, take care.